This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Alrighty, I hope you're all doing fantastic. So Jermaine Franklin has now emerged as a new front runner to fight Anthony Joshua on allegedly April the 1st at the O2 Arena. Now, there's no way of confirming if he definitely is the front runner. It's just that there's quite a few articles flying around at the minute saying that Jermaine Franklin is. Now, Jermaine Franklin, of course, he lost to Dillian Whyte last time out, where a lot of people feel that the fight was close. A lot of people feel that Jermaine Franklin won the fight. I don't agree with that. As I said back then, a lot of people were looking at Jermaine Franklin. Oh, he's no good. He's a bum. Even though he's, 22-0, right? But he's no good. He's a bum. Why? Because he's fighting a matchroom fighter in Dillian Whyte. But because Jermaine Franklin done better than what people thought he was going to do, they were just giving him rounds. And they weren't actually scoring the fight. Of course they weren't. They were just doing the eye test, looked at it overall, and went, wow, I think that Jermaine Franklin won the fight. That's how a lot of people are. But that said, officially, he didn't get the decision. And Eddie Hearn said to Jermaine Franklin before Dillian Whyte fight, you beat Dillian Whyte, you get Anthony Joshua next. So is that Eddie Hearn's way of saying that he feels Jermaine Franklin won that fight? Maybe. Or maybe it's a case of if Anthony Joshua does a better job on Jermaine Franklin, it's almost like a bragging right over Dillian Whyte, where potentially Joshua, Dillian Whyte could have their rematch next in the summer. So it could be something along those lines. Personally, I'd like Anthony Joshua to continue with the southpaws because he said he feels a little uncomfortable fighting southpaws. Of course, he did defeat Charles Martin, but his last two fights were against southpaw Alexander Usyk. No shame in losing to him whatsoever. But he said he feels uncomfortable. Now, I did an interview with Dempsey McKean, was it yesterday or a day or two ago, whatever, where he gave everybody a bit of an update about the Anthony Joshua talks. Of course, he has been approached by Anthony Joshua's team as a potential opponent. So go check out that video. So that could still well be the next fight for Anthony Joshua. But if it's not, I'd like to see him fight southpaw, whether it be Zilly Zhang or a Luis Ortiz or whoever, Otto Wallin, until he gets comfortable fighting southpaws. That's what I'd like to see for Anthony Joshua. But anyway, back onto Jermaine Franklin. Yes, he gave a very good account of himself against Dillian Whyte. No doubt he did. But again, I said it back then, I'll say it again. Dillian Whyte looked like he was caught between styles. His natural, come forward, aggressive, going for the knockout style compared to what Buddy McGirt was getting him to do was win the fight on the jab. Don't go for the knockout, just win it on the jab. So maybe that Jermaine Franklin is maybe a bit better than what people thought that he is. So either way, no matter who Anthony Joshua comes back against, if it's going to be on April the 1st, I won't be able to watch it live because I'm actually live streaming a local show here on this channel that night. So that'll suck. As far as that, I can't watch the Joshua fight. Of course, a lot of you will be watching the Joshua fight instead of watching my live stream. But hey, what can you do? But Jermaine Franklin is a good opponent. He's proved it, much like Otto Wallin proved it against a Tyson Fury. And these kind of things happen, you know. So why not? Why not? For his reason to fight Jermaine Franklin, who knows? Maybe Joshua feels that Jermaine Franklin beat Dillian Whyte as well. Maybe it is just a bragging right to see if he can do a better job on Jermaine Franklin than what Dillian Whyte did going into their fight. Who knows what it is? Anyway, Jermaine Franklin is the new front runner to fight Anthony Joshua on potentially April the 1st at the O2 Arena, London, England. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.